The first thing that comes to my mind when hearing the word leadership is the ability to set goals. People have all the potential in the world, but a leader helps others understand that without focus and goal setting, all their ability and potential is useless. I have learned that by setting goals, it gives me a purpose for everything I do. Leaders who set goals will push themselves and others to have purpose in what they are doing. Their actions and goal setting reciprocates into other people's lives and pushes them to shoot for the stars. Goal setting allows people to see their progress. Nothing is better than watching other people achieve things they never knew they were capable of doing. A leader sets an example and pushes other people to be better versions of themselves by setting goals and watching them succeed and grow. The reason I chose this picture is because in my eyes, communication is one of the most important roles in a great leader. Having effective communication is extremely important because the communication world is continually growing every day. Leaders must inspire others through their own words and actions. It is important for a leader to anticipate the listener's feelings when communicating effectively, but at the same time, being comfortable identifying action that needs to be taken. I think a huge part of communication is not only speaking, but relating messages to bigger goals and making sure it is understood before moving forward. Good communicators also have great listening skills when being a leader, and in my opinion, that opens the door to many great relationships. I chose this third picture because I tend to see people who classify themselves as a leader for all the wrong reasons. Having a title or a name does not necessarily make you a leader. A true leader motivates others to join them in making a difference. Leadership is not about the fame or the attention. It is important to understand that leadership is inspiring others, not telling others what to do. Having the ability to influence someone is a very powerful thing, and it works best when you use a direct, positive method rather than a method involving fear. I'd like to use my softball experience as an example. I have been a part of a team when my coach thrived off of being in control. If you made one error, you were on the bench. My love for the game quickly changed to the fear of messing up, all because of someone who classified himself as a leader but led with force. That coach did not stick around much longer, and one inspirational leader brought back the love of the game right back to me. For this next picture, positivity and confidence are one of my favorite characteristics of being a leader. I like to be around and work with leaders who are confident and positive. I tend to trust people more often when they appear confident. Self-confidence is the most important thing to me as a person and to be a leader. I learned that without confidence, I could not make decisions very well, and I was not open to feedback from anyone. Leadership is all about leading with positive authority and allowing people to feel comfortable in their own skin, which creates confidence. Without this skill, you will second guess yourself and lack an important skill in being a leader. For my last picture, in my opinion, being fearless is being brave. Each individual person has their own sets of fears and things standing in their way of becoming who they are meant to be. In my opinion, there are many ways of becoming a fearless leader. I think what makes a great leader is being able to acknowledge your fears and things that may affect your leadership abilities. Once a leader can acknowledge the fear, getting rid of that fear comes next. Being comfortable in the uncomfortable is a saying that worked best for me. Leaders have to realize that things will not always go as planned, and there will always be times when failure and fear sneak upon you. Once a setback like that occurs, it is how you react and push through that defines fearless. A fearless leader will continue to take risks and face the challenges head on.